This is meteorologist John Travers with Weather Briefing's winter storm outlook on the major winter storm that is headed for southern lower Michigan. I thought we would look at predictive radar. This is, let's start this radar off this evening. Cloud cover across the area. You don't even see the low. What you do see, though, is that red dotted line, which is 540 thickness line, indicating our freezing line, and it is to the south of the Michigan area, meaning that all of Michigan this evening temperatures are expected to drop below freezing. That sets up a pattern overnight as we move into the overnight hours. Uh, this would be roughly around midnight, where we are not yet seeing precipitation, but it's almost here. This is roughly around 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, some freezing rain possible over southeastern Michigan. And then that, uh, as it moves into the state of Michigan, appears to expand and also develop an area of snow on the northwest corner. And as we look at this during the day tomorrow, roughly around 9 o'clock in the morning, we have snow entering into the southern portions of the Lansing area with snow over the northern part of Detroit, a mix of freezing rain, sleet, and snow over the central portions of the Detroit area, and then rain really from Belleville on south. As we move through the day, we see that snow finally making its way into Lansing and holding on for some time. Even though the 540 thickness line, our freezing line, is to our north, it does appear that we will see a heavy wet snow for some time during the day tomorrow. This continues on through tomorrow evening. This is roughly around 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. It is snowing quite heavily, I think, at this point in Lansing, and the snow is now uh, falling as close to the Detroit area as the western suburbs. I actually think that this is probably not quite accurate. By 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, I think the Detroit area will see a fair amount of snow. We're going into 7 and 8 o'clock, and you can already see the snow moving into the Detroit area relatively rapidly. As we move, this is around 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. We have snow across Lansing, snow across Detroit, and even over far southeast Michigan, the cold air is finally filtered in. Our accumulations are going to probably not be as high, as it seems as though there is an occlusion going on and some dry air being pulled up from the southwest part of the United States. It's actually filtered into the storm, and as you can see, precipitation forecasts are much different than they were even 12 hours ago. We see a much more scattered appearance of the snowfall and the rainfall further to the east. So our accumulations are now going to be as follows. In the southern part of the Detroit metro area, from say the metro airport south to Belleville and on further south by 15 miles, I think we'll see accumulations roughly in the 2 to 4 inch range. And then the Lansing area, where it could snow almost all day tomorrow and into the day on Thursday, I think we're still looking at a heavy snow event with accumulations as high as 8 inches. And we may see an average accumulation in Lansing because of the heavy wetness of the snow for the first 12 hours, closer to 6 inches, with some locally higher amounts up to 8 inches, especially in the north side of the city. Let's go ahead and look at the overnight hours of uh, Wednesday into Thursday morning. You can see this dry air really does pull into the storm, and this is really happening at upper levels. If you actually were looking at this at lower levels, you would see this moisture wrapping around that is already existing across much of the Northeast. But at upper levels, we're seeing dry air pull in from the southwest. And as we move on through the morning hours of Thursday, we see this snow moving away from Lansing probably around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock on Thursday morning, snowing in Detroit still and over the area from Metro Airport on south to the Michigan border, probably until around noon. And that's where we pick up our 2 to 4 inches of snow around the Belleville area and roughly 6 inches of snow in Lansing, with accumulations as high as 8 inches on the north side of Lansing. That's the latest update. I am meteorologist John Travers. We'll do another update sometime early tomorrow morning.